We live, we live, we live. We are live, folks. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love, peace and love, and peace and always love. Loved ones, welcome back to the channel. Okay. Baby, we got you a little crooked. Hold on. Let's get y'all right. Alright. What's going on, y'all? We back with a reading for the collective. We about to get this reading out to y'all. About to get this reading out for the collective energy, okay? A lot of energy going on. A lot of energy, honey. I just got back. Let me back y'all up. Y'all too close. Boom. I just got back from a 9-day retreat, fast, prayer, meditation. Amen. And the message was balance. Okay, that all in all, out of all the messages I got out of that experience, the main message was balance, which makes so much sense in Libra season, okay, that we are moving into balance, okay, enjoying the fruit of our harvest. Ooh, enjoying our harvest, okay? So let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right? Let's take it to the cards, all right? This message is for the collective, okay? So no matter what your sign is, this message is for you, all right? But again, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? If it hits your heart, it's for you. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. All right. Okay. So right out the gate, we have family, long-term, and emotional intelligence. See, this is taking me back to balance, y'all. This is taking me back to balance. This is taking me back to, because there was a reading I did too. This is taking me back to balance, right? Being balanced in your emotions, being balanced in your emotional intelligence, becoming more secure in your ability to balance yourself, okay, is bringing some attention in your family sector, okay? Whatever the work is that you're doing right now, collective, as it pertains to family or your emotional intelligence, this is, you're on the right track. This is the work you should be doing, because this, whatever this work is, whatever this attention to detail is, whatever this energy that you're exerting in these two areas, if you're exerting energy in these two areas, this is going to contribute to your long-term success, okay? There could be some long-term cycles that you're currently trying to break, right? Cycles that you have been trying to break for a long time. Now the energy is poised for you to be able to do that, okay? Let's see what else. Spirit, give me another line. Let's clarify this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have ego, get your rest, and regret and remorse. So what I'm hearing Spirit say is there is some cleansing of the ego that's happening right now. Okay. Yeah, there's some cleansing of the ego that is happening right now, okay? It could be coming through through experiences, or through experiences with your family, okay? there could be some ways in which you emoted in the past, or there could be some ways in which your family, things that have been passed down, some egoic wounds, okay, is what I'm hearing, that have been passed down, that have created, okay, confirmation, that have created regret and remorse, okay, in the bloodline. And so spirit is trying to cleanse these things out through you. Okay, that's why they're coming into your awareness during this time, especially during Libra time. It's a time where spirit is asking us to get into balance. Okay, it's a time when spirit is saying, okay, here's your opportunity to balance out your energy. Okay, Libra is also governed by Venus, and Venus is all about desire, pleasure, love. So this could also be coming through in your love life. There could be some ways in which your emotional intelligence caused some regret and remorse in the past, right? And it created some type of long-term dysfunction is what I want to use. The word is dysfunction, okay? Because the ego was bruised, okay, because of family traumas. Yeah. Now it's coming in. Okay. Now it's coming in clear. I had to talk a little more. Okay, so spirit is helping you cleanse those things as they arise. What I'm going to say, collective, is do not judge yourself. Okay, just be an observer of your own universe. Okay, be self-aware. Just be aware that these things are coming to the surface, and choose differently. That's literally all we have to do in these circumstances, is to choose differently next time these circumstances arise, because we will always, because life is cyclical, y'all. Okay, it happens in cycles. So if you don't get it on this turn of the wheel, you'll get it on the next turn of the wheel. So situations, circumstances, people, places, thoughts, things, ideas will always come back around on the wheel. Now the thing about it is, will you be ready to make a new decision? Will you be ready to get into a new cycle, a new timeline? Ain't no such thing as getting out of timeline altogether, but you can get into a new one, okay? And that's what you're doing. So spirit is saying, get your rest, okay? Because you're better when you're rested. You are more clear when you're rested, okay? And it's going to help you make these long-term decisions, okay? Let's see what else we got here. I like this. Okay. So we have present, 5D, and finances. And this is why, okay, spirit needs you to get your rest. Okay? And shed some of this ego. Okay? Because when you are present, you can clearly receive your messages from the 5D. Okay, that's whether it's through your dreams, through conversation. 5D consciousness is anything, any type of communication that you cannot see. Okay, and so 5D messages are coming down, and you have some messages coming down, some opportunities, maybe some ideas that are coming down that are going to help you make some money. Okay, there is a healing about to happen in your finances. Now this opportunity could come through family, because it's connected to the family line, and I'm also hearing that because of the lack of emotional intelligence in the past, again, this is long-term family dysfunction, this is long-term family trauma, to no fault of your own. Okay, you have made some regretful decisions as it pertains to your finances. Okay, spirit is trying to help you choose a new timeline. Okay, spirit is trying to help you choose a new timeline. That's why there's a healing going on in the heart chakra. That's why there's a healing going on in the root. Okay, the root is about security, whether it be financial, security in self. That's why there's a healing going on in the solar plexus, okay? Because that's all about your confidence and your self-concept and your self-worth, okay? And so there's a healing taking place, and that's why spirit wants you to get your rest, be present, be open to the messages, okay? Be open to the messages because there's going to be a change happening in your financial world. That's a beautiful thing. Congratulations, okay? What else we have here? I think I'm going to do an extended reading on this because I've been, I missed a week being in my spiritual space. So I am going to extend this a little bit. Spend some more time with y'all. All right? So like, comment, share, subscribe if you're feeling the vibes. Okay? What else do we have here, Spirit? Yes. I just love when the cards get affirming, okay? When the cards start to affirm, it feels so good to me. It feels so good to me. Okay, so right here we have you are protected, sacred, and everything is going to be all right. So what I get is this. We are definitely in a time in celestial history. We are in a time in the planetary alignment in the world where, remember, we've been talking about the concept of surrender. That's what this is given. You're protected. That's affirming your anointing. You're protecting. What is going on with you, around you, in you, outside of you is sacred. It's coming from the 5D. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get some type of ancestral card here or a spirit team. And everything's going to be all right. It's given surrender. Like, it's given surrender. It's given, yeah, you thought you had a plan. Or it's given, you might be confused right now because things are not as they seem. Okay, there's all kind of chaos going on inside of me because I'm being rearranged. Okay, so I don't feel clear on my path. Spirit is saying relax. Okay, because again, on this platform or any platform you ever see me on, everything is always working out in our favor. Everything's always working out for our highest good. So even when things seem chaotic, even when things seem a little out of order, even when you seem confused or the path isn't being exactly lit the way that you're used to, you still can lean on the knowing, not the belief, because belief is sprinkled with doubt. You can lean on the knowing that everything's working out for you, right? So here's the confirmation right here. You're protected. There is sacred things going on right now in your 5D on your behalf. That's why you must stay present, okay? We're not going back to the past, reliving the past, okay? It's super important because portals are closing. Right now we are in the 10-10 portal, okay? 10 is the number of, after you go from 9 is the death and rebirth, and 10 is the fresh new beginning. You start back at 1, right? It means a total complete, it's a completion of a cycle. So as we complete the cycle, Spirit is saying it's complete. You don't want to look back. Okay, it's like in the Bible when Spirit, I don't know exactly who God told, but God said when they were fleeing from Sodom and Gomorrah, I'm about to burn this city. Okay, and don't look back. If you look back, you will turn into a pillar of salt. Okay, look forward at where I'm taking you. Okay, so that's what we have to do during this time, y'all. We have to focus forward. We can't start looking back like, but in the past I didn't do well on this. Well, in the past I've always been this type of person. Well, I never really had. Okay? God wants us looking forward. Okay? God wants us eyes on the prize. The prize is you. Okay, and the things that you desire and what the destiny that God has ahead of you. Okay, and if you don't know your destiny, you need to download your birth chart because it's already in there. You don't need to go figuring it out. Okay, that's what Spirit wants our mind on. Okay, our sacredness. What's sacred about each one of us, because none of us was created the same. None of us was created the same. Okay, we all are uniquely created. No two people have the same birth chart. Okay, we all are uniquely created. That is what is sacred. You. Your path, your destiny, your desires, your hopes, your wishes, your timeline, your story is sacred. Okay? And in order to know what this is, again, you gotta get tapped into your birth chart. Yeah. If you want a birth chart reading, hit me up. Okay, let's work something out. But you gotta know, it's already written in the stars. Okay? That is what's sacred about you. And we all should be on that pursuit, because we each were given that energy signature to be able to impact this world in a positive way. Okay? So, Spirit is saying everything's going to be all right. This is all part of the divine plan. Everything is working out in your favor, okay? These shifts that are going on in your ego are for your greatest good, okay? If you're having any stagnancy in your finances, don't even trip. I have to get you emotionally intelligent enough to handle the opportunity of finance before I just go giving you a bunch of money. You ever see, we see this all the time. You see celebrities have this quick rise to fame, right? They get all this money, they get all this attention, they get all these resources, and then they blow it. We don't hear about them within the next year. Why? Because they were not primed by spirit. They were given things by man, but they were not ready in their spirit to receive and to manage and maintain the blessings that they were given. Okay? And the powers that be that give them this stuff know that, right? So you rather your blessings come from source, because source is going to make sure, okay, when I was just talking to somebody about this, when you put your order in to the universe, when you go up to that universal kiosk and you start typing in your order, you need to make sure you know what you're asking for. Okay, because when you get to asking the universe for stuff, especially moving forward now, the veil is lifted. The magic is heightened. It's more available to the average person now. Okay, so when you get to ordering from the kiosk of the universe, you better be damn sure you're going to get what you ask for, but you have to be sure what you're asking for. You need to know the light aspects of what you're asking for and the shadow aspects of what you're asking for. Okay? Because when you call something to you, you will get both. So if you're asking for a relationship, oh my God, please just bring me my person, bring me my partner. Okay, you're going to experience all the love and abundance, but you're also going to experience the pain and the loss, because they come together. That's the shadow side of love. So you got to be ready. And that's why when you ask for stuff from spirit instead of mankind, okay, spirit is going to take you on a journey to prep you to be ready to stand in your blessing, not be trying to juggle it. Okay? But when we get things prematurely, we usually end up spilling the milk, so to speak. So this is good. That is what is happening right now. We are getting primed for our blessings, collective, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So trust the process is what I'm hearing. Trust the process. And we're all in process right now. Okay? We are all in process. Spirit, give me a little more. Give me a little more insight. Let's say into the closing of this month. Okay, what's happening up until November? What's happening? Right? Yes. Okay. I actually want to keep going. Yeah. Same. Okay, so we have orange, we have mistake, and we have law of gender. Okay. Law of gender just states that everything has feminine, masculine energy in it. Okay. What I'm seeing here is that there's a balancing going on again in the solar plexus. I mean, in the sacral chakra. Now, we have the card, the sacred card, okay? Now, the sacral chakra is about desires. Ooh, this is hitting home. The sacral chakra is about desires. And what I'm getting is, because in the past, our sacral chakras have been blocked, okay? There have been blockages damages in the sacral chakra, we have made some mistakes, okay? Trying to balance the feminine and masculine energy within us, okay? Within our asks of the universe, within our requests. The sacral chakra is the chakra. The sacral and the heart chakras, to me, are two of the most strongest chakras, okay? Because what you pull in with your heart, these are magnetic chakras. What you pull in with your heart, you will get your heart's desire, right? But also that sacral chakra manages your desires. So the sacral has to communicate to the heart in order for the manifestation to be pulled in. That sacral chakra, if we are not clear on what we truly want and desire, we can make mistakes, right? We can call things into us that we don't necessarily want or that are not necessarily good for us. But what I see here with the one and the justice and the moon, okay, is that there is a balancing. Again, here we go. Libra energy, justice, Libra scales. There is a balancing of the sacral chakra. There's a balancing of the desires that you have. Okay, once you clean that root out, you got to scrub that root, baby. That root got to be scrubbed with bleach and everything else. Once you clean that root out, because that's the root of your plant, that's the root of your dysfunction, it's also the root of your blessings. Okay, once you get the infestation and the crust up off that root chakra, then the desires start to rise and you start to see clearly what desires Spirit put uniquely in you. We don't desire the same thing. I know social media got us thinking that we all should desire to have the same cookie cutter life, but that's just not true. All of our desires are different. Some people desire to be sovereign and travel around the world. Some people desire to start building a family and be a family person. Some people desire to start a business. But the internet will have you thinking that we all should be desiring to be the same thing. Everybody's not built to be an entrepreneur. That is not everyone's calling. It's not in everybody's birth chart. It is not everyone's sacred pursuit. It is not everyone's sacral desire. Okay? And that's why Spirit is coming to say, what do you as a number one, you, the one, okay, what do you want? What lights your fire? What gets your emotions going? Okay. That's what's happening with us right now. Okay. And then we can use the law of gender. Okay. We can use our feminine energy to magnetize opportunities to us. And then we can use our masculine energy to pursue those things. Okay. In the physical, in the 3D. This is good. I'm loving this reading. And look what came out. Heart chakra. Right out. Yes, slow down, slow down, slow down. Stop trying to get ahead of yourself. Stop trying to get ahead of the purification process. Stop trying to get ahead of your process. Period. Settle into your skin, okay? And settle in to the process. Enjoy the process. Even enjoy it when it's uncomfortable. Okay? Because this process is helping you bring in that which you desire. Okay? So slow down. Use your creative, sacral, sexual, sensual energy. Okay? To help guide you during this time. You know, it's interesting because the sacral energy, the sacral chakra, is often demonized. We demonize it because we live in a patriarchal society. We have for so long. Okay, and so the sacral energy, which is feminine energy, which is siren energy, right? That energy that creates worlds, that pulls in, draws in our desires, has been suppressed. Okay, and it has been oppressed because we've been living under patriarchal rule. Well, now we're in the golden age. We're in the age of transparency. We're in a feminine fire. It's a dragon year age. Okay? And so the divine feminine is rising within all of us. Even men. It is rising. It's asking to be seen. It's asking to be heard. And that's that kundalini rising that folks talk about. It's a fire that rises. It's an energy that rises. And it's creative life force energy. Okay? So that energy is what we need to tap into. So follow your creative pursuits, okay? Become more, follow your inspiration, okay? Do things that inspire you. Be around people that inspire you, okay? Engage in conversations that inspire you. Anything that shuts down your sacral desire, energy, it's not for you right now. Don't be afraid of this energy. It's intense, I will say. I've had some encounters with it. It is intense, but it is necessary that we honor, okay? Honor all of our energy. We don't demonize anything that spirit put inside of us, okay? It's all there for us to use. It's all good because it's all God. All right? All right, let's see. Let's close it out. Let's see what we got to close it out. Spirit, give me... What can we do during this time? How can we be more aligned with this sacral energy, this balancing of gender? How can we be more aligned? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's quite enough. So we have travel here, domestic travel. So moving your body, okay, moving around, but it's domestic. So it's not talking about big picture perspective. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about within your town, within your city, within your state. Go explore the things that are right in front of you. There's so much you haven't seen right in front of you. So domestic travel. We also have Taurus here. Taurus represents stability, okay? Taurus also represents creating a home, okay? So yes, at home. Find comfort at home. Taurus also represents comfort, okay? Find comfort in your career, okay? Your spirit team is bringing in something financially because we have spirit team under the financial line, okay? So there is something coming that's going to help you balance yourself out. There's going to be something coming that's going to help you balance your finances, become more stable and secure. And it's within your domestic boundaries, okay? Because we have boundaries here as well. Art and music. Explore these arenas. You might be an artist. You might be doing an artistic pursuit. Or you just might be a lover of art and music. Go to a museum. Go to a show. Go to an opera. Go to these different places and these different spaces because they are sacral spaces. Sacral energy is being generated in these spaces. Museums, art galleries, that type of thing. You might find an opportunity in one of these places. You might meet someone, that has an opportunity for you that will help you get more aligned in your career sector, okay? We also have boundaries here. So make sure that you are communicating with yourself about what you need, setting boundaries with the people around you. Wow, this is good. This is good. All right, let's go to the tarot, folks. Let's take it to the tarot. Sacral energy. I love this. Sacral, sacral, sacral. I need to meditate on that. This will be a good time to meditate on the color orange, okay? This will be a good time to wear the color orange. Make sure you're eating your oranges, your vitamin C. Up your vitamin C right now. Vitamin C helps you absorb your water, okay? So lemon water, lime water, eating your grapefruit, putting grapefruit in your water, all that type of stuff will be good right now, so that you can stay hydrated, so that your waters can flow. Energy, inspiration, sacral energy. That's all water energy, okay? Yes. I like this. I like this. I need to go get me some orange. Okay, Spirit. Give us a card. You wanted to peek out, so I want you. Okay. Empress energy. Hold on. Let me get my book. I'm going to read from the book. Let me get it. My bad, y'all. Usually I have my book on deck. So, and look what wanted to come out. Justice. Baby, you can't make this stuff up. Okay? Let me go read my Empress card real quick, though. You can't make this stuff up. The cards never lie. The cards never lie, honey. Okay, Empress. I'm going to read both, actually, because this literally hopped out. So I'm going to read this, too. We'll have 2 tarots for today. Empress card is about grace, femininity, and the word yes. A woman is standing in a waterfall, basking in the water and nature. She is the cosmic maternal figure showcasing beauty and invincibility. Her femininity is expressed through nurturing, creativity, and sexuality, attracting what she desires. The Empress carries the spirit of being alive, overcoming all fear, and living as her whole self. She is in charge of the sky and the earth, reconnecting us with the mystic mind and our 5 senses. The Empress asks us to center nature and the wisdom of those who have come before us in our decisions and choices. When the Empress card is pulled, it is time to consider the following. How am I taking time to restore inner balance in the chaos of the world? Do I accept compliments and abundance with grace? And what aspects of life do I foster the most? What aspects need more fostering? The flower is the water lily. It's the flower of fertility. The element is water. The chakras are the heart and the sacral. The light side of this card is nurturing, feminine power, abundance, motherhood, sensuality, spiritual rebirth, birth of a new idea, creativity, pregnancy, and fertility. The shadow side is burnout, creative block, negative self-talk, neglect, insecurity, lack of recognition or appreciation, detachment from reality, or emotional challenges. How to align with this card: engage in talk therapy or practice daily self-love affirmations. The affirmation is, I welcome the wisdom and knowledge of my ancestors who want the best for my family and for me to heal and strengthen my family line. Baby, when I tell you the cards don't lie, I'm not just saying that. Okay? The cards really don't lie. The cards will hop out if they need to come to you, okay? Now let's talk about this. The Justice card, as we're talking about balance, okay? The traits are equity, truth, and maybe. A scale of justice holds water or life on either side. On one of the sides, a community of individuals works to keep the scales balanced. The collective's goal is to ensure that justice prevails. The Justice card is a sign of acting with integrity. Remember, every action has a reaction. So make decisions based in both compassion and logic. When the Justice card is pulled, it is time to consider, do you take responsibility for the choices you make and the actions you take? What do you consider to be truly just? And do you call on empathy and understanding before making judgment calls? The flower is the bluebell. It's the flower of justice, consistency, and humility. The element is air. The chakra is the heart. The light side of this card is truth, law, balance, fairness, thorough evaluation, karma, re-evaluation of priorities, consequences, honesty, cause and effect. The shadow side of this card is unreliability, deception, unfairness, karmic retribution, corruption, dishonesty, karmic avoidance, injustice, and reparations. How to align with this card? Do physical labor and reflect on values and morals. The affirmation for this card is, I am balanced and centered, continually working to create change. The cards never lie. The cards never lie. This is what we are trying to put into practice. Pulling in our desires with that feminine energy, okay? Working with the energy of this planet, which is a female planet, okay? But having that balance and the integrity, okay? Align with the integrity of your design. We're all designed differently. Okay, so align with the integrity of your design and move forward in a balanced way, consistently, okay? Step by step, setting up a process and a plan, giving yourself a shot at justice. The cards never lie. The cards never lie. The cards don't lie, y'all. All right, y'all. That was our message for the day. Hopefully that resonated with somebody out there. If it did, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send this to somebody who could use it. And if you would like to book a personal reading, I will be open until December 1st for personal reading. So just check the link in the description or head over to my Instagram and DM me. And if you want to book a birth chart reading, I'm going to open my birth chart readings up until December 1st as well. So let's get you in alignment. Let's get you knowing what your design is, okay? All right. Peace and love. Till next time.